Welcome in. Wonderful Wednesday. Wonderful, worshipful Wednesday. How you doing today? Welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. How is everyone doing today? Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How is everyone doing today? Welcome in. Kingdom, come on in. Come on in. Welcome. 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 How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. We're getting revenge on the narcissist. We're going to get some revenge on the narcissist. Yes. Kingdom, come on in. How are you today? Oh, I forgot my straw. How are you? Welcome in. Can I grab my straw? I'll be right back. I like drinking with a straw. Kingdom, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Come on in. Come on in. Come on, y'all. I know you guys want to get some revenge on that narcissist. Yes, or narcissist. Yes, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, we're getting revenge today, guys. We are getting some revenge. Kingdom, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Come on in. Kingdom, come on in. Come on in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How is everybody doing today? How are you guys? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are you? How are you guys doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today we're going to discuss the best revenges on narcissists and how to handle them. What they think doesn't matter. Let's start with that. What they think doesn't matter. How they feel also does not matter. Their opinion of you also does not matter. We know that it's warped. We know that it's all lies. We know that it's not the truth. So what they think and how they feel at this point and at this junction, we could care less. We don't care what they think. We don't care how they feel. It's not about them. It's about us. It's about us taking our power back. It's about us growing closer to God. It's about us healing and moving forward. And the best revenge and the best things that you can do to get back at this person, but not really getting back because it's not really about them. But I know that a lot of people, we talked about this probably sometime, I think it was last week. We touched on this a little bit. And a lot of people feel that they want to get back at this person for doing all of these awful things to them. They want to go out of their way to maybe have this person or persons pay for what they did. And we're not rolling around in the mud with these people. We're not doing that. We're not getting, they're already dirty. They're already in the mud. They're already low. Their minds are low. They're already emotionally low. Let them stay there. Let them stay there. That's exactly where they belong. Exactly where they belong. Because that's where they wanted us to be. That's where they want you to be. But at the end of the day, the best revenge, the way that you can handle these people is, there's so many different things. One is to set boundaries, to go no contact. You set that wall up to let them know you are not welcome here anymore. You no longer have access. You no longer can get to me. You no longer have any authority, any control over what happens over here at all. That's the first thing. Set boundaries, and if you can go no contact, go no contact. This goes without saying, but we're gonna add it in case anyone is new here. Hey Zola, how you doing today? Welcome in. Zola says, hello Treasure Kingdoms. Yes, how are you today? Welcome in. Exactly. Zola, mwah. Yes, yes, yes. You already know where my mind is going. Yes, you got it. You got it. Zola says the revenge is success. Bullseye. 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 That is exactly correct. You got it. If our faith is wavering or was wavering, we got to get that back on track. That, there is no substitute for that. There is no going around that, especially when you're dealing with these people. If you don't have the love and armor of God on you at all times, I've said it before and I'll say it again. They are going to eat you whole and alive. So setting boundaries, going no contact, rebuilding or building an interpersonal relationship with God. Know who God is. If you don't know, get to know him personally, up close and personal. The third is you're going to work on you. You're going to work on you. You're going to work on your healing. You're going to get your mind right. You're going to get your mind back to a healthy place. Back to where it was before you met this person, or even better. Hey, love. How you doing today? Welcome in. Love says, hey, Treasure Kingdoms. How are you? How are you today? Welcome in. So you're getting back to who the core of who you are. And if you were lost before, then that's where the work comes in. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You have to love you. You have to put you before you put them. At this point, they don't matter anyway. So you got to love on you. You got to do things that make you happy. You got to smile every day. You got to get into your happiness. You got to do things that you have put on the back burner because you were messing around with these folks for so long that you got yourself off track. So if it means you've been wanting to open a business for the longest time and you never got to do that, today is the day that you sit down and you start working on a plan on what it is that you're going to do for you. For you, not for anybody else, for you. What is it that you always wanted to do? And it doesn't have to be one thing. Write a list. Write a list. If there's more than one, write a list. And then you start putting that list in action, a little bit at a time. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Getting back to who you really are. Finding your true happiness. Working on you and healing. Knowing that you didn't do anything wrong. All you tried to do was to help someone who could not ever be helped. All you tried to do was to see the best in them. So part of it, and I talk about this all the time, is you have to forgive them. You have to forgive them because forgiveness is not for them, it's for you, so that you can move on and be happy and heal. You also have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself. You can't stay stuck in, why did I let it happen? How did I not see it? Why did I ignore all the red flags? Why did I allow it to happen so long? Stop it. Stop it. You can't undo it. It's already done. So all you can do is, starting from today, moving forward, working, like Zola said, on your success. What does that look like for you? What does that entail? Finding your happy place. Now, are you sometimes in the meantime? Of course, absolutely. Absolutely, you're in the meantime sometimes, but that's okay. As long as in the meantime you're working on you, as long as in the meantime you're healing and growing, as long as in the meantime you're setting your boundaries, you're not letting these people come around and putting things in your ear, telling you lies to get you back entrapped into their nonsense. And you're working on a plan or plans to boss up, to level up, to get your glow on, to get your happiness. Work on you physically. Work on you emotionally. Work on you spiritually. That's how you're going to get revenge without really getting revenge. Because, like I said, they don't matter. They don't matter. What they think or what they say or how they feel, it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because how you feel and how you think and how you perceive things don't matter to them. They don't care about you. They don't love you or anyone else. So we spend so much time worrying about what they're going to think, what they're going to say, how they're going to react, walking around on like we're living on a bunch of eggshells. Oh, well, if I do this, then they're going to react. That's done. We're not living in fear because God sits on the throne, not the narcissist. God sits on the throne. So we have to stop giving these people the power that they don't deserve. What does success look like for you? A business, a garden, making things, refurbishing things, writing a book, getting a haircut, getting a new outfit. If you don't know how to cook, learning how to cook. Finding love again by not letting these people stop you from moving forward. Do we have to rush into it? No. But finding love again, there's nothing wrong with that. There are good people in this world, and you don't have to go looking for it. When the time is right, that person will walk right into the door. But once we're done with a narcissist, a lot of times we close ourselves off because we're afraid. And we go into this place where we become depressed. We can't see tomorrow because we're stuck. No, we got to get rid of that. We got to shake that off. Boss up. Start a YouTube channel. Start a TikTok. Get on Instagram. Get on Facebook. Start a group. You decide. And get your happy on. That if you run into them, you're looking good, you're smelling good, and you look absolutely amazing because you are happy. Inside and out. You are happy. And you are living your best life. That's revenge. That's revenge. You going on and meeting someone and finding true love, that's revenge. You getting that business and it being successful, that's revenge. You being happy at all times, that's revenge. You writing that book that you've always wanted to write because you're putting the focus back on you, that's revenge. That's revenge. Let's see. Love says, number one, personal relationship with God. Absolutely. Yep. Thank you, love. Thank you. Setting boundaries and going no contact. Number two. Three, working on your mind, getting back to the core of who you are. Yep. Do the work and love you. Thank you, love. That's revenge. That is revenge. Like nothing else. That every time they hear you or see you, they want to know, what is this person up to now? Good. If you only knew. If you only knew. And don't tell them a word, because they don't deserve it. Not a word. Let them find out through the grapevine. Don't tell them anything. They don't deserve that. That part is done. Them having access to you, done. Let them wonder, let them think, whatever they want to think. Let them wonder, how are they doing it? What are they doing? Where are they doing it? How? That doesn't matter. Who cares what they think? Who cares what they're doing and who they're doing it with? We feel sorry for those people because we know what it's like. We've been there. We've done that. Yeah. Yep. And then Love says, points law made. Yes. Thank you, Love. And then Zola says, once we have succeeding in restoring our spiritual relationship and getting our life back on track, we have to be confident that we are kings and queens and we are the prize. Zola! Mwah! Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You said it right. You said it absolutely correct. Well said. Yep, exactly. Exactly. And then Love says, like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. In the words of Lauren, smash the like button, y'all. Yes, smash the like button. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the like button. And welcome in. Welcome in. If I didn't get to welcome you in before, welcome in. Welcome in. And how are you guys doing today? Hey, hey, Lawrence, how you doing today? Lawrence says, wonderful Wednesday, peace and blessings, and smash that like button. Yes, smash the like button. Yes, and welcome in, and how you doing today? And Lawrence says, love, appreciate your incredible topic today. Great points. Hello, family, smash it. Or I'm going to keep saying it. Oh, I guess y'all knew that already. Yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. Yes, welcome in. And thank you, love. Thank you for putting down my bullet points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, so that's how we're going to handle it. We're not getting in the dirt with these folks. We're not rolling around in the mud. We're not getting dirty. We're not getting back at them in a negative way. We're showing them we can move on peacefully and happily without them. And if anybody needs anybody, they need us. And like Zola says, we are kings and queens, and we are the prize. We are the prize. So if anybody should be lucky to have us in their life, it should be the narcissist. They touched royalty. They had an opportunity to be around royalty, and they ruined it. Because the blessings come through us, but they missed that point. They missed that point. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's water under the bridge. But we are bossing up. We're getting back to the core of loving and knowing who God is. We're setting those boundaries. We're not playing those games with these folks anymore. We have a new attitude. We're working on being the happiest person that we can be. That's through healing, by forgiving them, forgiving ourselves, surrendering them to God, and getting back to the core of who we are. And don't worry so much about what they're going to think and what they're going to do. As long as they don't physically touch you, they can say and do whatever they want. The truth always prevails. Always prevails. Hands down. So that's the mindset that we're getting into. That's where we're going. That's what we're moving towards, or there, and just growing. That's what we're doing. Hey Shay, how you doing today? Welcome in. Shay says, hey sis, and hello everyone. Yes, how are you today? How you doing? How are you? How are you, Shay? How are you? How is everything going? I know you've been going through a lot lately, so has things gotten a little better? How's it going? How is it going? How's it going? And then Lawrence says, Treasure, where is homie Carm at? Been a minute since, it's funny. I emailed him. He was in the chat, I think 2 weeks ago. And then I emailed him, and he has a new job, he said. So his schedule has changed. So he gets to pop in, like he said, now every once in a while. But it's funny that you say that. Because as I was getting ready, I said I'll have to send him an email to check in on him. But he's, as far as I know, the last time he was on, we emailed, he has a new job. His schedule has changed, and he's doing okay. He's just busy with work. But I'm gonna. It's funny that you say that. I'm gonna check on him, because I did. Think about him when I was getting ready. I said I have to shoot him an email and check on him just to make sure that he's okay. So that's confirmation that I do have to remember to do that this evening. And then Lawrence says, that's great. Yeah. And then Shay, how are you? How are you? How are you, love? How you doing today? How are you? What's going on? What's going on? Awesome. Shay says, I won't complain, sis. I'm alive and thriving. Awesome. I love it. Love it. I think my daughter is texting me, guys. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. We're just working on us. We're setting those boundaries. We are building or rebuilding our interpersonal relationship with God. We're working on things that make us happy. We're getting back to the core of who we are. And we're just loving on ourselves and working towards a goal, working towards having something in mind to elevate us. And then we're working also on shedding off all of those negative energy, negative thoughts. And we're going into a happy, peaceful place. That's what we're doing. Shay says, taking things day by day. Good. And then I don't say too much because so many ops watch and follow me on YouTube. I understand. I understand. I completely understand. Yeah, the enemy is always watching. The enemy is always watching. So keep doing what you're doing because you're amazing. Um, guys, Shay has a YouTube channel. So if anyone, she always has positive messages. She always has encouragement, always a breath of fresh air. So if everyone, if you guys could follow Shay, that is her name, Shay Love, and then I'll put I'll look for one of her videos and I'll link it in the description. So yeah, definitely we have to support each other. We have to support each other. We have to love on each other, and yeah, so, and she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. She always has positive words to say and share. So, yes, you guys follow her. And then Lawrence says, good afternoon, Shay. Appreciate you in the chat. Yeah. And then Shay says, I can't tell my truth in peace. You know. Oh. Oh. Well, you could always do another channel, an anonymous channel, and no pictures, and you could just have your voice, and then you just have people who are close to you, and then you grow it that way. There's always ways around those things if you do want to, because we talked about this before about it helps others. It helps others when we share. It helps others when we let people know our journey, because it lets them know that they're not alone, and that if people like Shay and me can get through it, it lets them know that they also can get through it. Yeah. And then Shay says, it's healing to me, but people don't understand that. Yep. Before people address the predators, yep, they try to attack the victim. Yeah, shaking my head. Yeah, because we know that the narcissist, I gotta wrap up, sorry. We know that the narcissist gets people to rally for them, so they have their flying monkeys and their new supplies. They have a tribe of people that support them, and they don't want anyone to support us, which is really sad and sick. But we have God. We have God. We absolutely have God. And Shay is saying, hey, Lawrence. And Zola said, good to see you in the chat, Shay. I pray the protection of God on you today and always. Yes. Amen. Amen. And then Vanessa says, hi, how you doing today, Vanessa? Welcome in. And then Shay says, hey, Zola. And Shay says, thanks, Zola. And then thank you, Love. And then Love shared one of Shay's videos. Thank you so much. You're so awesome, Love. Thank you. And then Shay is telling Love, thank you. And then Shay says, that's a good idea. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, there's always ways around it. There's always ways around it. And the truth needs to be told. We hold it in. We hold it in. But when we hold it in, it helps no one. It helps no one because we're holding it in. I had to learn this the hard way. But it helps when we release it. It really does help. It does. And then Vanessa says, best revenge is to live my best life. Yes. Yes, Vanessa, you coming in at the end, but yes, Live your ultimate best life and don't care what they think, don't care what they say. Who cares? It doesn't matter. And who cares what they're doing? That doesn't matter either. Yeah. Yep. And then Shay says, that's right, Vanessa. Hey, Tarshal, how you doing today? Welcome in. And Tarshal says, hi, everyone. I'm doing awesome. Sending love to you all. Yes, yes. And then Shay says, hey, Tarshal, I think I have to go. I think my daughter is telling me to wrap up. Let me see. I think I have to get her from the bus. Yeah, she's telling me to come. But you guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys are so awesome. Shay, yeah, look into that. Look into that. You can. You absolutely can. And it has to be told. It should be told. And I forgot to lock Cash up. Oh goodness, I forgot to lock Cash up. And he was asleep. Say bye, Cash. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Guys, I love you. Hey, Half Moon, how you doing today? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm wrapping up. My daughter is early today and she's telling me to come. I got to get her from the bus. But you know, the single mom thing. But I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be back on the rest of the week. I need to get a part-time job, so I'm probably gonna do some legwork tomorrow. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go part-time with you guys because I do need to find a part-time job. So, but God is love, and God is always gonna work everything out. Shay is saying, hi, Half Moon. Half Moon says, look like I miss y'all. Have a good evening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Shay says, much love to all. Hey, G, how you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, we're wrapping up. And then Half Moon is saying, hey, Shay. I love you guys. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember that you are a part of God's kingdom and that he loves you more than anything in this world. And whatever you're going through, take it from me. It will pass. This too shall pass. It doesn't stay the same. It does pass. And then if you want to connect for a one-on-one, I'll put my information in the description. And then if you want to check out the Teespring and the Spread Shop store, I'm going to put those links in the description as well. And then if you want to come on, Shay, I don't know if you want to do it. If you want to co-host with me, Shay, one of my lives, you're more than welcome to do that if you want to. Love if you would put my email in the chat for me. That would be awesome. Shay, if you want to co-host with me one of my my lives, we can definitely do that. You can come on and we can talk together to everyone, and we can share our just have a good time. So if that's something that anyone is interested in, you guys can definitely do that. And then Halfle said check that like button. Smash the like button, guys. You guys have an awesome day. And then also the My Testimonies, if you guys want to do that, we can definitely do that. So I love you guys, and I'll see you. If I don't see you back the rest of the week, I'll see you back on Monday. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you, Kingdom. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.